Hello my loves, and welcome to another patron ASMR Reiki point of view session. Today's session was requested by Fomufo. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, but they requested a video with a lot of hand movements, a lot of pulling and plucking, so that's what we'll be doing today. I thought to tie a topic into it, we could work on releasing a negative self-talk, removing that from your aura. So this video is perfect if you've had a bit of a hard day, if you've been extra hard on yourself today. And then when it comes to the triggers, there won't be any loud sounds, no rattles, no tapping, no singing bowl. So it's also really good to listen to while falling asleep. The only sounds that you'll hear are background sounds. So you might be able to hear some birds, some dogs every once in a while, or some cars driving by. I'll try to cut them out as much as possible, just to let you know, okay? So let's get started with our session. Just gonna take some time first to make sure you're comfortable. Okay. So, we are going to start as usual with a incense smudge to help clear the energies of the day and to help prep your aura energetically for the Reiki. So today we're using a vanilla scented incense. This one's my absolute favorite. It smells really nice. So take a moment to look at the flame here. There is any specific intention you have for today's session, you can set it now while looking at the flame. There we go. Then I'll be gently brushing the smoke through your aura with this beautiful feather. Just gently, like so. So take a moment to fully land in your body. Become aware of your breath. Become aware of your body. See if you can slow down the breath. Allowing the inhales and the exhales to be deeper and slower. Just gonna come in a little closer here, go over the top of your head, the sides, and again the back of the head. Really good. Just feel the energies of the day fall into the background, letting go of them. Release the hold that you have on them. Beautiful. Let's put this off to the side. And then we're going to go in with these Selenite wands to prep your aura. I will be using these to gently comb through your energy field like so. And as I do this, you feel a wave of relaxation coming over you. Feel your body softening into itself. Going over your head, behind it, to the sides. Okay. So, let's take a moment to get a feel for what's happening energetically. Okay. So, I've selected a few different crystals to put on specific energy points in the body. The first one is this yellow calcite, which we will be placing on your solar plexus, which is located right here in your upper belly region. So just take a moment to connect to it. We'll be placing this right here by your solar plexus. Then we have a beautiful raw piece of rose quartz, which we will be placing on the heart chakra. Again, just take a moment to connect with it. And we are using these crystals to anchor in the energy here in those specific chakras to help soothe and to aid in the removal of negative energies here. And then the last crystal is this blue onyx. It's a very deep shade of blue. It's tiny, which is perfect because this one is for the third eye. So take a moment to energetically connect to the blue onyx. I'll be placing this one right here by your third eye. So now that all the crystals are laid down, we are ready to pull and pluck energies from these energy points, these chakras. You might also hear that it just started raining. So there will be some layered sounds effects for you there. I hope you enjoy. So we're going to start with your solar plexus. This is the energetic point in which or from which we create our self-identity. So So any words or labels that have been projected onto us by other people tend to stick here. This is also the place from which our relationships grow out or attach from in quartz. So I wanted to include the solar plexus because when we are being really hard on ourselves, or we're talking to ourselves in a very negative way, a lot of times that comes from having heard hurtful things about ourselves in the past through other people. So maybe you had a parent or a caretaker that would say hurtful things to you, and then as a child or a young person, you kind of merge that into your view of yourself, your self-identity, and then it gets sticky and hard to stop seeing yourself that way once you're older. So we will be plucking energy from this energy point to remove those old hurtful comments that might still be lingering around in our head, or that might still be coloring the way we see ourselves. So it really helps if you bring to mind any of those specific situations so that we can specifically pluck those and pull those from the solar plexus. So let's start removing these hurtful words and clearing up the way we view ourselves, our self-identity. Allowing these words to dislodge from our self-identity, the way we see ourselves, dissociating from these words. Our inner critic, a lot of times, is just a reflection or a combination of different outer critics that we've had over our lifetime. Kind of becomes an amalgamation of all these different outer critics, and they become our inner critical voice. So let's remove it at the root and remove these hurtful comments about ourselves, about our skills, about our abilities, our worth. And just trash it, put it in the bin. We no longer need it. I will be applying some Reiki symbols to the solar plexus now to help activate and balance this energy points in your body, and then we'll be applying Reiki to it as well. Chokure, chokure, chokure. Seiki, seiki, seiki. Chokure, chokure. Good. Bringing healing to this part of yourself, of your self-identity, with the Reiki now. Imagine a bright white light entering through your solar plexus, located right here. allow this light to cast out any beliefs about ourselves, any views of ourselves that are untrue, that are unloving. Then moving on to the heart chakra, located in the middle of the chest by your heart. And here we will be tapping into our self-love, our self-worth, our ability to feel love and to share love and express love with other people. So now that we have removed the words and the painful labels, we want to move into a better feeling state, and that has to do with the heart here. So I will be removing any negative emotions and feelings, any disappointment or anger. And just letting your heart a little more. Alright. So, chakra, chakra, chakra. Seiki, seiki, seiki. Chakra, chakra, chakra. Really good. Now applying Reiki to your heart center. Just feel the loving life force energy entering through your heart, lighting up your heart, and creating a sense of lightness in your chest. Removing, letting go of any heaviness here. See yourself through the eyes of love. Okay. Good. Now let's move on to your third eye, located right here. We will be plucking, removing, pulling energy from your third eye. So we'll be focusing mainly on the mind space. Just removing anything that is disturbing your peace right now. Allowing you to see more clearly. Just move all the fog, all the negativity. Just gently pushing it to the side, removing it, pulling. Good. Let's apply some Reiki energy to your third eye, allowing your mind to be more calm, more peaceful, more loving. Just clearing the clutter so you can see and feel more clearly again. Imagine a bright white light entering through your third eye, illuminating and clearing out your mind space. Okay. Then we have a healing oil. I'll be taking a drop of this and dabbing it onto the chakra points that we've been working on today. So, let's see. There we go. And this oil will help heal the origin points from where we pulled those energies, and just help those energetic holes to fill back up with positive energy. Good. Moving up to your heart. This just feels like an energetic balm. It's very soothing, very softening as well energetically. Good. Then up to your third eye. Just gently placing the healing oil in there. Okay, there we go. So, last little step in our session here is to smooth or fluff out, I should say, your aura. To just fill out those spaces that, or that energy that we've taken out that was cluttering your energy field. So there's a bit of a vacuum right now, and I want to fluff that up so that your energy field is nice and healthy and bouncy, and it has integrity to it. Just gonna come up behind you here. as well. Back of your head, one side, and the other. Okay. Focusing on the third eye right here. Heart. Solar plexus. Okay. And then the rest of the body. Okay. Alright, my loves. I hope that you enjoyed this ASMR Reiki session for negative self-talk. Hopefully you feel a little better. If you're watching this for sleep, hopefully you are asleep by now. I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye, my loves.